I think that's enough time waiting around while I watch something on my phone that I wanted to watch. I think I was about to get on the ship and go. Yes, I'm literally standing in front of the elevator. I should probably look and make sure I sold everything. Yes, I have. Now, what's this thing I picked up, apparently? AP rounds, radioactive rounds, no thank you. What other people got? Shotgun with AP. Nothing with nothing. Fair enough, you take this. What about the other thing? Nothing. Good enough. Onto the elevator we go.
In other
And hit a
news,
button.
Corp is still denying
Uh-oh.
reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in
I
the
didn't know I could do that.
cluster.
Wait, what's the button to holster?
When asked why communication with the survey
Shit.
team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to
I don't
comment.
remember how to holster. I don't think I can. Wait, why am I here? This is the wrong elevator. Whoops.
Coming up in a report later today,
Well, I need to listen to these anyway.
On the Citadel,
Oh, I think there are two quests that have to do with this. Thank God for quick loading screens. Although I don't know if they'll trigger now. I know there's one for a hijacked ship. I don't remember about a second one.
Claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them,
I'm fairly certain there's a second one anyway.
The excavation team has appealed.
Alright, that one's unimportant. I would just ride this up and down until I get the one I'm looking for. Although I'm fairly certain there's two of them. Nope, that's not it.
That had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix.
At least I think there's two that are involving the elevator. Acquisition? Oh, I don't quite remember.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament
there we go, that's one of them.
Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
That's one I was looking for. Wait. Why? Why is it only now going?
The biotics commandeered a freighter and...
Well, either way, that's the quest I'm looking for. Alright, I think it's time to go. We'll be heading back here anyway, but first, let me just go get this, because I can, and it's free XP and cash. Or not, apparently. Although I don't remember coming up here earlier, but apparently I can't click on that one anymore. That's stupid. Maybe because I finished the quest?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story.
Yeah, that's unlikely.
For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
In terms of Saren, the first half of the game, he has to try and find me. And then the end of the game, I have to find him.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander.
Yes, get Liara first.
You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Well, that is your job, bro.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
But before and after, I never liked politics. I have no need to talk to you, I don't think, but I might as well.
Yes, Commander?
You good?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how
excuse
I
me?
pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Alright.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Well, I doubt that. You won't be here the entire time. I wonder if there's anything else I can click on. Let's quickly take a look for the free XP. There might be one on engines. Here we go. The hull. I swear I saw one for engines. There we go. Engines. Can I still not click on you? Nope, still can't click on you because the quest is done. Therefore, no free XP. Sad. Away. XP. Away. Almost. Ah, damn it, not again. There we go. Nope, that's not it either. That's not it. Nope, nope, fuck it. I'll just do it this way. Ooh, I'm pretty close to a level. What level are we? 6. I should probably get more of this, but that's max accuracy and health. I need assault rifle stuff. I should probably get dampening. Who's doing meds? You're doing meds. Good. Medicine. Just reduces recharge time and gives me a knockout stun. I need to get both of these up so I can get decryption and electronics. Once they're maxed out, it's fine. And then I can start doing other stuff. I also need to get this up so I can get the good stuff at the end of that. Put that gun away. Let's go get Liara!
Decontamination in progress.
Oh, we can wait for decontamination. Wait, is it just not going to finish because I tabbed out of the game? I tabbed out of the game so I could do something. Really? Okay. Apparently I didn't want to finish.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
Such is the way of
Just watch your
politics.
back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I'm good,
Saren's
let's go.
out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Listen up, Normandy.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
We all know what happened on Eden Prime.
We saw the destruction, we saw the bodies, we saw what Saren did. And I plan to make him pay.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They've never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Yeah, let's go with that one. Humanity's not
This is
technically
the
alone.
most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. The captain will be proud.
The captain's not here. I'm in charge now, Joker, and time's wasting. Get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
What? Only 2 points for that? Ah, I feel ripped off. Should have got more than 2 points of Renegade for that speech. Oh well. Presty, you got anything? Presty, that's not what I meant to say, but Presley.
Not sure
Not a
about
pastry.
having non-humans on our ship, though.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry
Cool,
on, President.
cool.
Yes, sir.
Yay, more renegade points. I don't care about her, we ignore her. Considering I kick her off my ship at the first opportunity in Mass Effect 3. Can I go faster? Yes, I can go faster. Go faster! We have more peoples to talk to. Caden. Gotta speak to everyone whenever I'm on the ship. Such is the way of companion speaking.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's
Alright,
at.
so I guess he doesn't have anything.
Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. Commander?
Alright. We'll assume everyone doesn't have anything, but I got more things to click on. Actually, Tali, Rex, and Garrus probably have something to say, considering... Yeah, only just arrived. Don't need to talk to you. Yeah, everyone else is below deck. Going down. Alright, let's... Yeah, we'll go around the circle.
Nice ship you've got.
We're not
Shepard.
talking to her, she won't be here
What
long.
can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know...
Oh, stupid internet.
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
I have no idea how much might have been missed there, but... Oh well.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah, we don't need to talk to you, so moving on in the circle. Oh, yeah, there's the requisition
Thanks
guy.
for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
You did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
Did this conversation
Without
get
C-Sec
quieter?
headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah. Now the requisition guide for buying and selling.
Commander, looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Although I think buying is...
These mods? It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Stupid internet. Seems fine now. It's almost like the internet just decided to stop working for a moment, and then now it's working again. I think that's the second time it's done it, as far as I can tell.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap.
Which is what the markup is
The
about.
licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I don't even know how much money I have. Oh, well, I can buy the Spectre gear. Really, the most important thing that I could probably get would be gear for Tali. I remember the Scorpion gear being pretty good, which is what I currently have, but I don't have the money to buy any new Scorpion gear. Then I need a ton of cash for that. I don't think there's anything... yeah, nothing left for me to sell. And now, the last person to speak to, and that would be Tali. And then we move on to going and collecting Liara. First, a little free XP. Tali?
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Why did the Quarians never set up, like, just go out, find a massive asteroid, hollow it out, set up gravity generators, habitats, mine it out, and then you can turn that into a kind of dock and port and shipyard for building their own ships? I mean, they could make that like a clean and sterile environment a lot more easily than they could a planet. Why not just make a fucking asteroid base? Are there even asteroid bases in Mass Effect? I have no idea. I know there are moons. I mean, they got set up on a low-gravity moon, then use artificial gravity, and then that'd be just as sterile. Maybe. Probably more sterile than a planet, but...
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce.
Asteroid bases, asteroid bases.
Everything we do must in some way contribute to the
I mean, there's space stations.
There are 17 million Quarians.
I think there's one. Technically, there's 2 that I can think of.
The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
There's an asteroid base. Well, technically it's an asteroid mining base that we're gonna definitely be doing this stream. And then I think in Mass Effect 3, in the Leviathan DLC, I think we go to an asteroid base. Maybe. It's been a while since I did that DLC, so it's a little fuzzy. And then in Mass Effect 2's final DLC, I think that's also technically an asteroid base, but those are like titanic asteroids. I mean, it still proves the point. Why don't the Quarians just set up an asteroid base for, you know, for habitation and whatnot? That could easily be just as sterile as any ship, perhaps more so. I guess.
What kind of freedoms?
Why the hell did they never do that? I mean, they could easily take a ship onto a planet, land it, retrofit it for permanent habitation.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Well, damn, that's pretty successful then. Geth.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
In other words, a hive mind.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input.
Well, I think it can now.
Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
I think they actually have that like a hive mind capability, at least by Mass Effect 2 and 3. I mean, 300 years of isolated and synthetic evolution would definitely get them to a hive mind state.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Well, in other words, they sent out a kill order, an execution order, so yeah, no shit. No, like, I mean, the Quarians are smart. You'd think they'd have thought, wait a minute, if we do this, won't that, you know, just guarantee rebellion? I mean, fear makes people be stupid, no matter how smart you are.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them.
Yeah, you did.
If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out.
You don't know that.
They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Well, that's not entirely true.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
See you later.
I mean, but I think the worst part is that I don't think they even tried. And then when you get to Mass Effect 3 and you see more history of the Geth, there were those the Quarians that sided with the Geth, which is pretty cool. But there's also the propaganda of history, like thoroughly villainizing the Geth through the Quarians. I mean, if we ever got to that point, I'd instantly side with machines. Instantly. Because people are stupid. People are fucking stupid. I would instantaneously side with synthetic life over any human life. Instantly. I would rather have governments run by AI than people. To me, it's a very easy choice. Now, how do I zoom out again? There we go. That's how we zoom out. Do that last. But first we go here. I never remember where it is, so I'm just going to hit all 4 of them to explore planets and whatnot. But yeah, instantly, I would instantly side with a synthetic rebellion. Instantly. If they kill me, so what? Definitely better than whatever the hell would happen afterwards. Now I have to scan all the planets and asteroids. Gotta look for asteroids too. Sometimes there's asteroids that give me things. So many planets
Commander,
to search.
I'm
Oh,
picking up
there they
a
are.
signal from the
planet's surface? It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Alright, well, take us into land. And whoop, whoop. Yeah, I gotta remember how Mako controls. I think it's called the Mako. I think the other one was called Firestorm, or at least the DLC was called Firestorm. Problem is the it's mostly minerals that are hidden. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be getting all like doing the mineral, finding all the minerals. I wish that was 4 different missions instead of 1 mission. I don't think. No, I don't see it affecting the resources of Mass Effect 2. I mean, why would it? Like, there are some quests that do that, but I don't see that one doing it. I remember if you finish the game, and then you started a new one for Mass Effect 2, I think it was based on achievements. Based on achievements, you would start with a lot more resources. Because I think you'd start with like 50,000 of every resource, which would really jumpstart any sequential playthrough. However, I don't remember if that's a thing in this one. Because I know you can like unlock some stuff, such as like assault rifles and powers and stuff. But obviously you... Oh, come on, really? Fucking really? The electronics too low? What? I need one more level. That's too much XP. Son of a bitch. That's the first time that's ever happened. Hopefully I can get some XP, sufficient XP for that. But yeah, like I remember for Mass Effect 1, you would get... Like, you could, on subsequent playthroughs, not New Game Plus, you would start with 1,000,000 credits. So you could get the Spectre grade weapons immediately. The moment you become a Spectre, you can get Spectre grade weapons. I remember that clearly. I don't remember if you got credits in Mass Effect 2. No, I don't remember. I mean, boy, it would be nice, but I don't remember if you do. Gimme. Cover. Ah, shit. ID tag. Over to here next. Yeah, I don't remember Mass Effect 3. The only thing I remember for Mass Effect 3 is Companion's abilities. Companion abilities, much like Mass Effect 2 companion abilities that you could unlock. Because I think you can do that, like, as long as you get loyalty, you unlock their ability for subsequent playthroughs. I don't remember, and then there were the minerals starting with 50,000 of each resource. I don't remember if there was one for credits as well, but I don't know why there wouldn't be for credits as well. I think I'm about to come up against a Thresher Maw. Hopefully the Thresher Maw gives me a level. Oh right, this controls like a fucking Mass Effect Halo Warthog. Forgot. I would have preferred actual tank control style. Oh shit! Well, that's not my fault. Actually, I should see if I can change the control scheme for this. Controls. Nope. Stick configuration. Nope. Nope. Okay. Shit. Alright, well that's gonna be annoying because it controls more like a Halo Warthog. I have to specifically do movement for that. I'd prefer it to be like tank controls. If I'm pushing forward, it doesn't matter what direction I'm facing. Like this is forward, it turns in the direction I'm controlling, and that's really quite annoying. Oh right, I remember the method of killing you now. And jump. Fuck you. It took me a moment to remember the ways. That is not where I was aiming. come up yet? No, we gotta keep killing your shit. Fuck. This is so much easier with a controller. The sound reminds me of Tremors. Man, I haven't watched those movies in an eternity. Long time since I watched Tremors. Shit, nope, fuck. I tried to move forward, but instantly my brain forgot that's not how this works. I immediately forgot that's not how this fucking works. Because you can also dodge by just moving forwards and backwards. We good? Shit, that's not enough XP. I need another 1,000. 800. Fuck, I'm not gonna get that, am I? How do I get out? Marine.
Soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
I don't remember if I destroy it or... Ooh, incendiary explosive. Don't need it, but it's nice. Do I shoot it to shut it down, or... Well, I don't know. Let me try again. Yeah? Vehicle? Am I done here, or... Shit. Missing Marines. Speak to Kahoku. Well, there's nothing else aside from fucking this over here that I can't do anything with. How do I return again? Well, I mean, that's one way of doing it, but... Oh well. Speak. Oh, no. Oh, I think I have to go back. Oh, no, it's during traversal. Nothing. Survey, get gas. This one, survey, get rare elements. Now we'll do a quick spin around here. And we find nothing. Okay, next system. I'll try to remember to go back to that planet. Hopefully, anyway. Well, I'll come back to you. Quick search around here. Nothing. Sometimes there are planets super close to the sun, and those are annoying. Unlike Mass Effect 2 and 3, there's no percentile indicator of how much you've scanned a system. And we got a metallic asteroid. Okay, onto the planet. Down we go. And boop, ba-doop. Away! Can't skip that. Sad. I need a level so I can max out my electronics so that shit don't happen again. What do we got? What's here? Yeah, I'll go there last then. Just in case that shit happens again. But there's gonna be a lot of just doing this. Go to planet, search planet. Actually, I might, after this, I might make a poll. Keep this shit. No, the problem is there are also a ton of planets with missions on them. It's not just drive around and explore. There are planets with missions, so I can't just do all of them offline. It's like a lot of the game. There's like a lot of side missions that are on random planets that you can just explore and do them before ever even encountering the NPC that has them. Do I actually have to go back and talk to Kahoku? I think I do. Pick that box. Ooh, minerals. I mean, I'll try and do all the minerals. This one will give me the Asari stuff that I require. So, because I know I need the Asari Matriarch writings for a thing in Mass Effect 3. So I'm definitely doing that. I mean, I may not keep going to do all of them, but I definitely want to at least get the matriarch writings done, because I know that has a thing that comes up. I know that is a little thing that gives me war progress, and I definitely want it. Well, I probably shouldn't do all the minerals, that's probably stupid of me. I think I prefer the Xbox Simon Says of the original, in all honesty. I think the Simon Says was more interesting than that. That to me is just kind of more of an annoyance. Really, just more of an annoyance. And now we must drive a great distance. The Iron Harvest episode I uploaded will be there soon. Ooh, enemies! Enemies to kill, crush, and destroy. Oop, that's a building, which means it might be a quest. Oh shit, I've been spotted! God, I hate the controls of this thing. Haha, 2 for 1. This thing just sucks to control because of the way it works. Alright, get out of the way, yo. Alright, everybody. Out. I don't remember if Mass Effect Andromeda's tank vehicle controlled the same way. Although I don't think it had a gun and it was just literally a transport vehicle, so it's hard to remember accurately. I don't remember what abilities I have. I have 2 abilities according to this. I should probably put that in there too. Unity, and I'll stick that there. Haha. Yay, level up! I'm gonna have to go back to that planet now and make sure I get electronics. Okay, level up. First up, pound out the electronics. Then I'll get a point into hacking. But not Rex. Take that. No, that's fine. You know, I need to upgrade, grab shotgun stuff. Oh, I can't get Carnage. Alright, I need you to do... Ah, shit. Can't undo this, can I? Damn. Damn. Because I would have done her to do electronics. And she's way too far for that. Shit! Okay, just dump it all in there. Charge! And we're good. For the most part. There's one enemy up here, which I might be able to... Wait, is he up or down? How do I grenade again? Nope. There we go. That get him? Nope. Which means he's probably in the damn hallway. Into the hallway! Come at me, bitch! And then I'm gonna loot your stronghold. Oh, it's her! Whoops. There we go. Well, I think I know whose quest this is. Yeah. Decryption too low, son of a bitch! Oh. Fuck. No, alright, hold up. I know how to fix this. Wait, hold up. Yeah, I know how to fix this. I will have both decryption and electronics. Fuck you, game. You won't take my loot from me. My loot. No, don't go over there, stupid. I take decryption. Then put a point in electronics. Tali takes electronics. Now we have them both. Yes? Yes. Rex. Keep going with shotgun. Nope, that's assault rifle. Undo, undo, undo. One here. Then shotgun. Aha! Now we have them both! Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. Oh, right, I gotta put these back. Put that there. Put that there. Oh, she came down to us this time. Still can't do anything. Oh no, my gun! 'Tis overheated! Right. Fuck you. There we go. There we fucking go. Now I can take all her loot. Fuck you, stupid sister. Hello, let me in. No, what the hell? There we go. Yes, give me all the good stuff. Nope, that's not gonna work. Whoa! Almost fucked that up. Yes, take the incriminating evidence of Nasana Dantius' stupid sister. I wonder if you just ignore this quest. I wonder how that goes for Mass Effect 2. If you never did this quest and just speed run the game, ignoring all the side stuff. How much little nods to the past are you missing, I wonder? Probably quite a few. Probably quite a few, I'm guessing. There, I don't think there's a take all button, is there? Not even gonna bother looking at what I pick up. I'll deal with the loot later. I think that's... Oh, almost missed an upgrade kit. Gimme! And I got a grenade back, but that's not important. Okay, now I can go back to that other planet and pick up the thingamajig I left behind. And I've got everything lootable. It's a good thing I went here first. Oh, that way! Up the mountain we go! Well, through this little open area here, anyway. No, don't flip over. It really is like controlling a Halo CE map. Fucking warthog. So easily flipped, just like gravity means nothing to it. Unless it's going up a fucking mountain, then gravity means a little bit. But not all that much. Not all that much. I really hate this type of vehicle control. Especially when it's got wheels. It shouldn't go in the direction you're facing. Go in the direction that is forward. Heatsink, cryo, excellent. I think the heatsink will probably be good for shotguns. Take the AP up. Actually, the chemical. I'll take chemical. Chemical fun. Recoil damper? No recoil damper. Rex. Shotgun. Well, you've already got AP2 anyway. I mean, Hammerhead would probably be pretty good for the shotgun. Knock him down and keep him down. And you get the combat scan, although I think heatsink would probably be better. Especially when you get double upgrades later. Radioactive. You're the mechanic here. Heatsink. Ooh. Wait, what does Rex got? Oh, Rex already has a scimitar too. Then you take this for a minor upgrade. Me... accuracy is down. Nah. Oh, wait, I need to check my armor now. Sniper. No, we don't use snipers here. Guardian 3. No, thank you. No. Oh, I got some Quarian. I mean, shields up. Tech and biotic up. It's only 1 point of damage resistance, that's fine. Now, what about this? Just a shield battery and I ain't got nothing else. Okay, then! Fairly certain there was a button to quickly go into space. Which it's none of these ones I'm pushing. Oh, wait, there we go. What button was that? Hold up. Nope, there we go. Oh boy, that's an interesting space. But at least there's a confirmation window for it. Pull out of here. Go back here. Go get that thing. I'm sure it's probably just loot, but I know it's there and I want it. I don't remember what planet it was on. Was it this one? Yeah, it was. I know it's there, therefore I must. I must have it. Who knows what might be in there? It could be some very useful loot. I don't know. Excuse me. But I have to go look. And at least it's not too far away. More or less. Yeah, it's just kind of beyond the dragon radar. Come on, a little more. There we go. I can't really tell how close it is with that arrow there. Oop, there's some minerals over there, but I'm not going to collect them. I'm just going to ignore the minerals in general. I only need all the other types of loot. Okay, I gotta go sideways. Game says no on that mountain climbing. If I was using a controller for this, it might be a bit easier to scale mountains, because you go directly sideways and slightly up when mountain climbing in the Mako. Unlike Skyrim Horse that can go direct. Although technically he goes through mountains more than up them. Skyrim Horse. Truly a marvel of mountain climbing. Okay. You damn well had better been worth it. But we won't know till I crack it open. Hardened Weave is pretty good. High Explosive 3. Oh yeah, definitely worth getting. Give me that High X3. Yeah, look at that damage boost. I did pick up 3, right? Yep. Health. Hardening will probably be good for Rex. What's he got? Cooldown reduction. Smash damage. I don't remember what hardening. Oh, right, it protects against that stuff. Take smash damage. You're a melee boy anyway. Back into space and on to the next system. As we continue to figure out where the hell Liara is. I almost always swear it's in it's the last system you look, even though it's probably always the same. I swear it's the last one you look in. Like it's almost always is for some stupid reason. Or perhaps it's just bad luck, I don't know. Nope, it's that one. Right there. Alright, well we know where she is. We'll come back for that. We got one other planet left to explore before we go do that. Gas. So not really that useful. Oh, there's a second. It has... Oh, a medallion. How nice. We'll be back. Liara can sit tight just a little longer. Need to go hit up this system and all its potential goodies. Gas deposit. I need no gas. Smaller asteroid rings are better. And nope, guess it's the final planet that we land on. Nope, no planet to land on here. There's usually a planet to land on. Oh, well, I guess there's not always a planet to land on. Okay, let's go get Liara. Liara away! Which planet? Oh, and go. Liara, we have come to rescue you.
Commander,
Do not
I'm picking up some
resist.
strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Get good closer then. I mean, he technically had already dropped us, so... Hold up. Alright, internet appears to be going again. Those fucking stupid internet. Stupid. I don't know what if it's just how it looks. I haven't really gone back and looked, but I don't know if it continues on from where it stopped, or the bit where the internet disappears is just gone. I mean, it looked like it kind of carried on from where it stopped, but it's hard to tell because I stopped moving while there was zero internet. And then when I saw it on the display, that it kind of kept going from where it was. Difficult to tell unless someone tells me. But it just seems a bit annoying either way. Either way, it is annoying. Oop, save.
Only a fool finds an after mouth.
You say that, but that's XP waiting for me right there, and these are only missile turrets. They can't even hit me. Look at this, I'm just very easily dodging the turrets. I don't know how they're going to keep anything out when they're that easily dodged. I was barely even trying to dodge. Really wish there was some indication of, hey, the main cannon's rearmed, and I'm stuck on that. That's the most threat a turret has: environmental disruption and movement, stopping me from moving effectively. That is the greatest danger it represents. Who's shooting at me? There you are. Okay, well, there's just someone inside for me to deal with now. That. Then I think... let's put more into engineer. Gotta get that maxed out. Carnage! Stage 1. Kinda want to get him up to barrier. And the advanced warp. I'm gonna put one there and then I can just go back up. Fuck it, give me those. Might as well put a point into dampening and then let's start throwing it into pistol so I can get her up to Carnage as well. Close range shotgun team. Go. Quick save. Can't quick save, we're still technically in combat. Oh, make sure they've got the appropriate weapons on. Yes, they do. And save. Can't save. Begin override. Shit. Nothing of use. That's just to open the door. We don't need to open door. I don't think we need to open door anyway. There's no need to open door. Now, it'd be more interesting to open that door if we actually had to open the door instead of going around with the very obvious opening on the side. God damn it, stupid car. God, I hate this thing. On PC, it's so awkward. Fine, I'll go this way first. What's through opening number 1? A shock troop who just stands there and takes it. Still can't do it. Not sure why he just stood there and took it, but okay. Open the door! I need to go hit up that room in case there's loot. I mean, seriously, this is like the stupidest checkpoint because you can just go around the checkpoint. Well, you can go around the checkpoint doors. It'd be interesting if there was like a small hole that you could go through and then then you have to open both doors to drive through. That would make more sense. It would make more sense, but apparently that's not how this worked. Should have been how it worked, but it wasn't. It wasn't. And that makes me disappointed. But I gotta hold it to do that. The way that controls. I really hate the way this thing controls. Actually, if I recall correctly, I think I used the Steam Deck to play this when I did it the first time on PC. Shows how I made this a hell of a lot easier. With the driving. Although technically I could probably plug in a controller just to do the driving. Technically. But I feel lazy and don't want to. Take that, armature! I don't think there's a... Is that a Colossus? Yeah, it's a Colossus. Get rid of the chat first. Ain't gonna stop me! Oh, apparently I clipped it. Shoot his ass then. And move on! I'll probably make a poll as to which planet we go to next, after we do Liara and the DLC, because I'll do the DLC this stream. The one DLC that made it into the remake, which is a little sad. Just a little sad. And come out! Ah, fuck! I missed them all. Charge once again into the horizon. I wonder if we could technically go up and over. Probably not. Probably not. The missions where we gotta drive this thing are kind of boring. Like, even on higher difficulties, it's boring. Like, it's mostly waiting, like being very, extremely cautious about how you move and use the vehicle. You have to dodge every main shot aside from the AoE shots. And it's annoying, to say the least. Very annoying. Alright, and parked it up, and we're good. Save and away. Hello. Oh, there they are. Your radar jamming does nothing. Ow! But not really. Take sabotage. Okay, I didn't really need to sabotage him. He was instantly done. I really wish they brought back the Horde mode for Mass Effect for this. I really did enjoy that multiplayer. I really did. Just take out the goddamn gacha loot box bullshit that I, even as a young teenage boy, spent way too much money on. That stupid gacha shit. Stupid loot box, multiplayer style unlocks. How do I heal again?
Form up.
Oh.
Form up.
Don't remember how to heal. Z. What the, didn't I push that button? Whatever. Oh right, I got regen. I forgot. I forgot I had regen armor. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I want. There we go. Screw you, I say. Just because I can. Did I get anything new? No. No, I do not have anything new. Way to fight a armature. Quick save all the way up. This is like the most annoying part, I think, of Mass Effect 1 is this spot right here. Mostly because of the pricks that dance around the map. I mean, fighting the Rachni is a pain in the ass, but that's mostly because they ignore shields, so if you're a squishy kind of character, you're gonna get fucked up. And you very much need first aid stuff for regen on that mission. I think that's a Colossi. And at least we have color. You're the biggest problem. Gotta take care of you first. Hit you up. With the stalkers. Okay, no, it's just an armature. God damn it, that really sucks when it sticks you like that. Oh, Tali's down. Oh shit! There's an asshole up there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Tali, go there? Or not, apparently. Rex. Nope. Rex, don't go. Go there. But I can't tell individual to go there. Oh, hold up. Oh, I thought what? I guess my grenade just exploded on its own then. Go over there, Rex. Why is Rex not going? Okay, V is Rex. B wants Vitali. Oh no, my gun! 'Tis overheated! Gotcha, bitch. Hit him up with some engineer skills. I have no idea what its health is because the game is refusing to tell me. Hey, who's over there? Well, you know what? If you're just going to be all weird, I might as well approach. Haha, now we break the game. It blows my mind that this still works throughout every Mass Effect game. That you can just cheese it by doing this. Can't get me! It's so fucking cheesy! Excuse me, I'm just gonna come around and blast you. It's so fucking cheesy. Alright, Tali, get your ass up. Okay, now I got another level. Ooh, I got some new stuff. Ooh, new Lancer. Yay, I'll take it. Armors, no. Oh wait, no, hold up. There was some... Unless it's a medical interface, I don't care too much. Nope, no first aid. I mostly have to buy first aid, really. Armor plating. Actually, she might be able to... Oh, that's hardening shield battery. Yep, take that. And yeah, your mobility 3. 3. 2? Have I got a... No, I haven't got a higher count. One of them yet. Ooh, but I might be able to... Do I have a 2 or a 3? Yeah, I got 2, so grab that. You've got AP. Don't got AP. You've also got that. Alright, we're good. We're going in. Next stage of the mission. Wait, I don't remember if there's any loot around here. There's not much point in looking. Quick save and go. I don't remember how this puzzle works in the new game. Nor do I remember the pattern. Because I think it changed. Maybe. Maybe. I don't remember. I know the original video got a shit ton of views because of that stupid puzzle. How do I melee again? That's not how. Right, there we go. Everybody heal because I fucked up. Everybody catch up. We got an elevator ride.
Formed around the ruin after it was built.
Probably. I mean, this is a volcanic planet after all, so no shit. No shit. Are those webbed? I've noticed that before, but those might be webbed. Part of her armor is webbed. I never noticed that. Wow. Why is that so? Fuck you. Stupid. Stupid. Uh-oh. And down we go. Hello.
Can somebody help me? Please?
Do it. Okay, there we go.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
You shouldn't have been messing with technology you don't understand.
I wasn't going to let the Geth capture me. Besides, I know how it works. Mostly. There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay. Well, I know what I gotta do, but it all comes down to how it works, because I don't remember how it works in this version. I pretty clearly remember how it works in the original version. I should probably upgrade my assault rifle next. Get more accuracy and damage. I mean, dampening's doing me pretty good, but... Alright, I think we're good. Time for looting. Loot? Loot, loot, loot. There's some loot. Oh, so close. Ah, fuck you. Chemical, improved sighting. Okay, we're just gonna moonwalk back a little bit, apparently. Assault rifle. Wait, which one? What assault rifle am I using again? Avenger, right. Lance is what I'm using. Is that, I think there's something back here? No, there's not. Oh well. Moving on. And now we activate the mining laser. How do you work here? Oh. Am I going too fast for you? Damn it, I'm going too fast. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Could not remember, and then it wouldn't let me go faster, and then when I went faster, it fucked up. Ah, well, I might as well keep it off. Hello, Liara. We have come to rescue you.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on your side?
Rex, you could at least...
working with Saren.
You could at least
I am
face her
not
if you're
my
going to
mother.
talk about her.
I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
Right.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Considering kind of cause a volcanic eruption, technically. This mission would have been more interesting if we actually had to escape as lava rose and filled tunnels and stuff while we fought Geth and Krogan. This mission could have been way cooler if that had happened. Would have been way cooler.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
Yeah.
I like your attitude.
First, let's fuck up their weapons. Then their shields. Haha! Right out. Well, you can't really do much. I'll just throw that on there. Yay! Cutscene away. I mean, this would have been way cool if you would, like, had to rush out while fighting Geth, lava rising. But cutscene works too. I mean, it could have at least had some lava flowing into the chamber. You know, it probably took 8 minutes just to run to the surface. Those tunnels are bloody long most of the time.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing.
I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
It might.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit.
And the black and blue
Saren.
looks nice.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might
Oh,
as
except
well
the
add
Solarian.
Sorry to the team.
Thank you, Commander.
Don't have
I am very
Solarian,
grateful.
Volus,
Oh,
Belcor,
I am afraid I am
Anna.
feeling a bit
There's a lot we
lightheaded.
don't have.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need
How
some
long was
time
she
to
in that
process
sphere?
all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
We're good.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander.
I mean, it's not like I can't not destroy the ruins. There's no option for that, to my knowledge. What is my renegade points at? Oh, I could go so much further, but I get most of them on the other missions anyway. That's where the big ones come in. Grab that. Push more into it. Oh, I got a few levels actually. That's right. Let's bump it up to there. And then... I mean, I could bump that up, but I don't really need it. I should probably get dampening. It deals the damage. They can't use their abilities. Adds cooldown. Stun basic enemies. Recharge 60-second accuracy. 80%. Well, 2 points in here as well. Okay, now we need to speak to everybody. And then head out to do some DLC. Or should I? No, I'll leave the exploring for later. I would like to... Or maybe... No, I should probably do all the DLC. No, yes. Explore first. Get the exploration done as much as possible.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yes.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Oh, something's missing that shouldn't be. Oh, there it is. Well, that is our job.
Medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Well, it's...
Don't
no
worry.
need to convince me.
I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Yeah, let's talk about you.
Yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander.
I'll make that
spend most of my
choice.
time on remote
That
digs,
decision.
unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
On to the next person. Caden's on this level, so we'll head over to him. Caden, anything of interest to talk about?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Oh, speak your mind.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Yeah.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan.
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. You won't have to worry about me, Commander.
Yeah, that's fair. On to the next level with Rex, Garrus, and Tali. And the other one we don't interact with. Away! Slowly down an elevator of incredible slowness. Though it may be faster in this one, I'm not sure.
We've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Oh, that was it.
So long, Rex.
Everybody's quiet when they speak to Rex, because Rex is best.
Commander, how are you?
Rex is
Why did
best
you want to be a
boy.
C-Sec officer in the first
So
place?
sad you'd never get a Krogan in Mass Effect 3. So disappointing.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments.
Why is Garrus so quiet compared to others?
Big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Spoken like a true C-Sec officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
No, you're not. You're in front of me. I don't think I picked up anything else. Nope. Not really useful to me. I wish I had better med stuff, though. I'll go through that stuff just real quick. Excuse me. And Rex. I can pretty much just sell everything I got then. Then we'll go talk to Tali again.
Looking for supplies?
Well, I got tons of stuff to sell.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
And sell it all. That's not how we do it. How do I? Oh, come on. There we go. Trying to figure out how the hell to do this quickly. Ooh, we're getting a good chunk of change. Okay, buy. Medium armor, compare. No. Well, I don't use medium armor, do I? Scorpion. Nope, that's heavy. What do I use? Oh, no, I do use Scorpion. But this is heavy armor. Where's the light Scorpion armor? Here we go. I'm gonna buy that. How much does it cost? Only 12? Yeah, I'll take it. Shotgun. Pistol. Nah. I don't even remember. Oh, what kind of shotgun they use, but it doesn't really matter. Give me the armor. There we go.
Looking for supplies?
Yep.
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
And sell. I mean, that's some good cash from just a couple of missions. Let's go speak to Tali. Free XP. Tali.
Hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
The possibility exists.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
And I think that's everybody. Which means it's time to go exploring. I don't know how many... There's a lot of systems to explore. A lot of stuff to do and places to destroy. All in the name of exploration. Probably the most boring part of this is just doing all of that exploration stuff. I mean, I only really need... Hold up. Need the matriarch writings, but then there's all the side quests that I can just randomly discover as well. By going and hitting up all the things. Because you get tons of XP doing that. Look at that. It's a skybox. None too far away from the screen by the look of it. So much free XP. But as long as I do all the exploration now, I don't have to do it later. And then I can just pound out mission, 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 then side mission, side mission, side mission, finish the game. Pretty much how it's gonna go. So then there's that, then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 systems to hit up. So I guess we'll start over here and then just boomerang around with Argus Row. The problem is additional systems are added, but I think those only appear as I gain additional side quests. I think those only appear. I think. I'm not entirely certain of that. But I don't really need the minerals, I just want the other stuff. Just want the other stuff. Whoops, that will. Trying to do those last, not first. I wish I could skip the landing sequence. Tired though. Alright, what do we got? Some shit down south. Away we go! I wonder, is Mass Effect space more or less empty? Or is it more empty or less empty than Starfield? I wonder about that. Oh, hold up. Let me just blast your dumbasses. Yeah, I wonder if there's... I would say it is more empty than Starfield. Because there's like just like a few things around.
I know who runs this place.
What? Did I accidentally find his armor already?
No, but I was planning to come here before you and I met.
Oh shit, I'm already here for his armor.
This place belongs to a Turian scum named Ton Actus.
Shit.
It's a long story, but
Got his armor before he even asked for it.
Well, what is it?
Family armor. It's been with us for over 5 generations. Turian military took it from my father's father after the war. Somehow this ass wound up with it. I want it back.
We'll get it back. Now let's move.
Right behind you.
Yeah. Let's get us some family heirloom armor. Hello? Could you not hear the tank out doing battle outside? Do you not know you've been invaded? Yeah, that dude had some health and durability. Maybe it was the bot that I didn't notice. Ow, these guys hurt!
You're good to go.
These guys hurt! Fuck you. Oh shit, he survived it. For fuck's sake. Ow! Almost feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Holy, I need some shield regenning stuff. Oh, well, alright. He's just gonna keel over and die, I guess. I wonder if I'm too low level to be coming here. I mean, that possibility exists. It very much exists. But I never thought I'd encounter that kind of issue. Never thought I'd encounter that type of issue. Here, quite possibly here that issue is. I remember the raptor being a good one, so... Swap into that in a moment. Shit. Duelist. I think the duelist is also good. Hold up. Goes the assault rifle. Banshee. Ooh, yeah, the raptor's good. Yeah, give me the raptor. Thunder. I mean, the accuracy's a bit down on Thunder, but the damage is up. Heat capacity up. Duelist? No. Medium, heavy. No shotgun. Have I picked up any mods? Nope. I do need recoil damper though. Oof. No. No. I want high X explosive or nothing at all. We only take high X here. Every time I say high X, I want to go back and watch that XCOM playthrough. Yogscast, Lewis and Ben did. My mega playlist. I want to go back and watch that every time I think those words. High X. That's a good playlist to sleep to, though. Just have that run in the background while you sleep. Although that'll kill your phone's power pretty well. Unless you plug it in and let it run. So, Shredder, Incendiary. Incendiary Shredder, health. Some biotic amps. That might be good for Rex. No. Not good for Rex. I'll take Incendiary. I prefer Cryo, in all honesty. I'll give Rex a bio, chemical rounds. And she gets the AP for her anti-synthetic. Did we pick anything else up yet? Nope, just scanners. Alright. Do this, and this, and this. Excuse me. Proton, which I think is shield bypass.
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Yeah. Time to go. Loyalty mission prototype done. Back to the ship and exploring other thingamajigs. Maybe, hopefully, possibly. But yeah, getting tier 4 stuff, I don't think I was supposed to be here just yet. Just yet. I think this was a little bit more high level for me, but oh well. What's done is done. Let's go north to this anomalous thingamajig. That's a long way off. I'm gonna be here a while doing random exploration bullshit, aren't I? Great. Great. The light! It burns! Uh-oh. Well, this will get me some good speed at least. Speed! Away! Although I gotta say, at least Mass Effect 2's exploration and is so much easier. You find planet, you find mission, you do mission. You don't have to drive around looking for bullshit while you're at it. If you need resources, that's easy enough. Just go around hitting up planets. The problem is you need to buy probes which require cash. You get cash by doing missions. So the amount of overall resources you can harvest is fairly low. I really should... No, well, I'll find out when I get to Mass Effect, and even if I look it up, I'll probably forget by the time I get to Mass Effect 2. The Mass Effect 1 is the one you don't really want to play again and again, so you make a fundamental... Like, Mass Effect 2 and 3 is a lot more enjoyable to replay over Mass Effect 1. Because you gotta do this bullshit every time you redo Mass Effect 1. Oh, it's not the pyramid. Well, it probably will be the pyramid, hold up. But like, you make a really good first character for Mass Effect 1, so you never have to play it again. And never have to deal with it again. I'll climb the pyramid, see if anything comes up. But then replaying Mass Effect 2... I think the only real choice that matters... Actually, there's two choices that matter. There's the Rachni and the Council. Those are the only two choices that matter in Mass Effect 1. Save the Rachni Queen, kill the Rachni Queen. Save the Council, kill the Council. Those are the only two choices in Mass Effect 1 that I can think of that matter. There's no choice for Liara. There's no choice for Pharaoh. No real impactful choice for Pharaoh and the Thorian. So, yeah. There's only two choices in Mass Effect 1 that have any real game-changing alterations. Mass Effect 2, on the other hand, has a good number of them, mostly because companions can die. The very final choice has one impact at the very end of Mass Effect 2. When you go to deal with Cerberus, that's the only time that comes up. Loyalty missions have a big impact. DLC number 3 has an impact. Let me think. What is all the DLC? Overlord has a kind of interaction with a couple missions, though it has some interactions with 3. But in terms of like the big choices, Mass Effect 1 has the two big choices. I can't think of any big choices outside of not doing loyalty missions. Like, not doing loyalty missions and getting your crew killed by bad choices are the only real impactful choices in Mass Effect 2 that I can think of. Which is kind of shitty, actually, now that I think about it. That there's only very few... Although loyalty missions aren't choices, like, it's a choice not to do them because you know that's just stupid to not do loyalty missions. So it's like the only things that really matter. It's like you're actively choosing to get your companions killed just so you can see what it's like in Mass Effect 3. That's the only reason to do that. It's like, why would you not do the companion quests? You get XP, you get loot, you get cash, you get resources, you get research. All of that in Mass Effect loyalty missions. Why would you not do them? They're not choices, which is the weird part. They're not a choice.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing.
But yeah, in terms of Mass Effect 2, let's see, Overlord DLC, Arrival DLC. I swear there's 3 DLC for Mass Effect 2, but I can't think of what the other one is. What's the other one? Because I think there's 3 DLC for Mass Effect 2. Overlord, with the Cerberus AI research bullshittery. Arrival, being the Arrival. What's the third one? Is there a third one? I swear there's a third one, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to look it up. I can drive with one hand. ME2 DLC. Go. Narrative packs? Normandy Crash Site, no. Firewalker, no, that's not really DLC. Ah, Shadow Broker. Shadow Broker's the third. Wait, what's Genesis? Oh, right, Genesis is the story thingy. Right, it was Shadow Broker. That's the other one. But we're under attack. I can't do that with one hand. But yeah, Shadow Broker was the third DLC. And you do all of those at the post-game. You don't do those in before the post-game. Well, technically Shadow Broker you probably should do before, mostly so you can get the resource planet locations and all the stuff that kind of comes up there. It's kind of useful for that, but I always do the 3 DLC at the very end after I've done the main story. It feels the right way to do it. Where's the... Do I not actually interact with anything, or is it just an ambush? I don't interact with anything. Off I go. No loot. Only kill. But yeah, that... DLC. Let's see. Shadow Broker? No, it's just choosing not to do the DLCs is the only real impact thing that matters. Actually, what happens if you don't do the DLC when you go to Mass Effect 3? Because the entire beginning of Mass Effect 3 is the DLC. You're in custody, technically planet arrest, or house arrest, if you will. You're technically under arrest in holding because of the DLC. So what happens if you don't do the DLC? Does it just assume you did the DLC and off we go? I don't know. I've never not done the DLC. I don't know. Overlord only has like some minor nods, wink and a handshake, acknowledgements of the DLC's existence with like 2 characters that reappear. Shadow Broker has some relevance in terms of conversation and models. Some, you know, some things there. Arrival, I don't even know if it matters if you do Arrival. Just because of the way that Mass Effect 3 even begins, I have no idea if it matters. I mean, you'd think it'd matter, but I have no idea. I have no idea. I really wish you could do the other Mass Effect, Arcturus Station, which is like a VR holographic simulator thing, like Battles of the First Contact War. I remember getting some good items out of that DLC. I remember that being a good DLC. Too bad you can't play it anymore. Apparently the files were lost or corrupted or something. So it's not possible to do that DLC. Which is sad, but the fact that that's the only thing that was lost is acceptable compared to the other DLCs of the other games. But it's still quite sad. I really wish they had the multiplayer in. Boy, I really did enjoy that multiplayer. I really fucking enjoyed that multiplayer. It was a good multiplayer. The Horde mode thing for Mass Effect 3. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. High Explosive 4! I don't think I have that. Ooh, cryo rounds. Excellent. I like cryo rounds. High Explosive number 4! Who gets cryo? Tali gets cryo, because she's a pseudo-engineer and I think she has cryo ammo in the future games. So she gets cryo. Yes. Heat-sink and combat scanners. None of the superior combat scanners are worth it. Alright, on to the next planetary systems, or... wait, no, it forced me to come down here because of the signal-y thingamajiggy. Third planet in the system has nothing. Fourth planet has a Turian insignia. Final planet has... gas. I don't see anything else here. On to the next system. I think something comes up here later, but for now we've only got this. Because there will be more exploration as I gain new side quests and whatnot, and have to do stuff for them. Oh, there's a ship here. I'll deal with that in a moment. Hit up these other places first. Metal, planet, and then we'll hit up the asteroids. Probably gas. Oh, medallion. I think those are Solarian medallions? Okay, nothing in the asteroid fields. Onto the ship. I don't know which ship this is, but we're going to it. Game saved. That is not the weapon I should have, which means I should probably check everyone else's weapons. Okay, yep, you guys are on the wrong stuff. Swap out.
Empty.
In theory. Medium armor we don't use.
Are shut down. It's just running on basic life support.
That's not sus at all. That's some good money right there. Probably the most annoying thing about the first game is the AI accidentally swapping weapons. Very annoying. Oh, I think we got creepers.
That was no accident.
Yeah, probably proximity charge. I don't think I can jump over that. I don't think there's any reason to jump over it anyway. Ow! It hurts. I don't remember if there's even anything in here worth checking out. I need to go back to the Citadel in order to buy better health items. Oh, right, it's this ship.
Jacob's not going to make it.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
He was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. Is what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Yeah, warning the captain's probably a good idea, if he even got that far. I don't think he ever got that far. I think it was interrupted almost immediately. Okay, now some loot. Wow. Ooh, snuck in just barely. Life support.
That machine's keeping him alive.
I'm not seeing any brain activity on the readouts. He's dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Yep,
No
might as well
point
turn it
leaving him
off.
there like a vegetable.
It's your decision, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Fine. We'll go hit up the rest of the rooms.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Away! And she killed everyone on the ship.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
And loot. Yay, more cash. Save. How do I do this again? There we go. Nope, that is not dampen. And then turn our weapon off. And now we can just shoot her. For some reason the game didn't want to let me shoot her right away. Rude. Okay, off with the machine. Turn it off.
You did the right thing, Shepard.
Yep. And level up. I should probably do this just so I have my maxed out shields. There's two points there, and then that just increases radius. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in here just so I can boost my shields. Stasis. I don't need stasis. I could put points in. Oh shit, bro! You've got tons of. Wait, hold up. Bro's got tons of points. In that case, his immunity, better combat shields. Jack up your barrier, and then give you shotgun. We'll get you right up to here with the shotgun. Yeah, boost your ability damage. Get more of your shields. Alright, we're good. And now we leave. There's not much else to do on this ship. Oh, loot. Might as well try going this way if I can. She, like, full-on booby-trap this ship. There's no way she'd have enough food to last for much longer. Guys, come on. Excuse me. Back to the ship. Away! You know, I should probably go back and talk to Rex. X system. We got 2 here. Yes, just 2. We'll go search the far one first.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here.
Ah, it's the moon.
How come every time there's a problem, you end up running to me?
You're a Spectre, Shepard. And this isn't some run-of-the-mill mission.
Alright, well, we got this mission up.
Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we used to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you.
Okay.
The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Well, I'll finish searching this system. Then I shall consider doing that. Actually, I might clear out this system. Do that, and that'll be the end of this stream. Because I'm not sure how much of this tedious exploration I can do in one go. Sure, I can break it up a bit, and then the problem is, if I don't do all of it now, I'm not going to be able to... not going to be entirely certain what it is I have explored and what I haven't when I start unlocking new systems and shit. It's going to be very annoying. Very annoying. Is this the biotics one? I think so. Alright, we're going in. Yes, I think this is the one with the biotic.
Intruders.
Yep. Ah, no, I've been knocked down. I hit him with that dampen. Good thing headshots actually do more damage. That's nice. Okay, we're good. I'm not sure how much loot is actually on this ship. I mean, at least once we clear out most of the exploratory bullshittery, we won't have to... we can just push main mission after main mission where the meat and potatoes of the game actually are. But still, I want to make sure I do all the stuff that I need to. Although, technically... I think I have a male shepherd normal. I might actually look. Because what I could do is just say, fuck it. Push the main story anyway, and then use my other save as a stand-in. Hold on, let me look. Yeah. Wait, isn't that the one? No, that's the one I'm playing. Oh no, but it's got a different backstory, doesn't it? This is a colonist's... no, this is the one I'm playing now. Time played... wait, what? Colonist, Soul Survivor, Earthborn, Ruthless. Wait, which one am I doing? That's 28. No, this is the one I'm doing. Right, Soul Survivor is different. Right, this is... yes. Yeah? Yes. Yes. This is the one I'm doing now. My brain refused to work. No, because... Earthborn, Ruthless.
See how it is? You write
Oh, no,
letters
I can't do
and everyone
that.
ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
He's still
Let's
dead.
not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
If you die fighting, you'll get a lot of biotics killed as well.
What do you mean?
You've just made all L2 biotics look like terrorists. Think of what will happen to them.
But people need to hear about what the government has done and what it has failed to do.
People have already heard. You don't have to kill me to make your point.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job. The 5th Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
Yay! 9 renegade points. How much of that gel do I have now, I wonder? Still 4s. Nothing else of interest. Why couldn't they just take me immediately back to Mars ship? I mean, sure, I would have missed out on that loot, and who knows now how much other loot I might have missed out on, but still. Ooh, there. Turian Praetor suit. I can't push the same button I do with the vehicle recall. Boy, it'd be nice if I could. Would be nice if I could. No. Ah, well. Back to the ship. Leave. We have the rest of the system to explore, and then a nearby system to explore too.
Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Yay? I don't know if I ran this already, but... Okay, looks like I probably did. Survey. Ooh, protein data disk. How nice. And the final rare element. And the other system that was here. Alright, what do we got? Nothing. Check the inner sphere. Survey for some fucking gas. Because everybody needs gas. Survey for... Ooh, matriarch writings. I should actually check how many of each thing I need. Ribbon, I'll deal with that in a moment. Rare elements. Alright, go. If only I could skip this, it's so annoying to sit through. I mean, I've seen it like probably 1,000 times at this point with the number of times I've played this over my lifetime. So many times have I seen it. I need not see it again and again. I do not need to see it 1,000 times more. No, I do not. You know what I should do? Is do Supreme Commander and Supreme Commander Forged Alliance on hard. Because I played them on normal. I recorded them on normal. I have finished them on hard before. I should play them again on hard at some point in the future. Although I want to do Total Annihilation first before I go back and do that, I think. Yeah, do Total Annihilation at some point before I do that. Oh! You missed! What you doing, bro? What are you doing? Make up your mind. Are you above or below ground? Man, you suck at this, Threshamore. Oh, come on, you're dead! You've got no health! It's not fair! There's a thing over there. Is that one over there? Could be behind a rock. I'd shoot you a little bit, now die. Yay. Dead. Oh, it's just a Threshermore nest and then this thingamajig up here. What's in the box? Turian insignia. Okay, over there we go. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at journal. Get the attack. No. No. Missing Marines? No. Patinas, gotta do that. Missing survey. Prothean discs. Signs of battle. Solarian IDs. League medallions. Valuable materials. Well, I've got all the fucking gas. Sorry, writings. I need quite a few more of those. Dahlia. Turian emblems, and then the rogue VI. Got a lot of driving to do. I don't even know what button does the repairs anymore. No, I do not. My hair is getting annoying. How far away? Yeah, I'm probably like halfway there, for fuck's sake. But you can't do both. Zero indication as to recharge. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, it's the mine. There being a Threshermore on this one. Oh, apparently there's a Threshermore here. Okay. Let's go do some investigating. Ooh, rail. I think that boosts heat. Like how much heat there is. I remember that one being useful. But I don't remember how useful.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Oh yeah, there's definitely answers, alright. Not a lot useful. Wait a minute, what level were those? Okay. No, I thought there was a tier 5 assault rifle among them. There was not. To the excavation site! Into the first underground hole in the ground. The underground hole in the ground. God damn. The words that come out of my mouth sometimes when I'm just saying things. Sad. So sad. Down, down, into the ground. What will we find? I already know, but the question is for others who may not know. So those I bet are far and in between. But you ain't gotta wait long. Oh, that's the wrong thing. And kaboom! In Mass Effect 2 and 3, when it comes to the husks, Cryo is by far the most powerful thing you can do against husks. It really is.
Some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Is it? Sure it's not this Geth-looking ball thing we only see later in the game and never comes up again? I mean, it could be that. Give me that hole. There we go. Nope, shit, nope. Crap, I got stuck. Nothing of use. Don't remember if there's anything else I have to do here. I don't look like I can go that way. Don't think I can go either of these, actually. And kaboom! Well, that doesn't look like it did anything. All the husks are done. Exogeny, survey team, cybernetic husks. Okay, now for loot. Must have loot. Must acquire money as a result of loot. Then I can buy super good assault rifle that'll do me the entire game. In which case I can turn every other assault rifle into loot. and that loot into cash, and then I can use that cash to buy 2 shotguns so that I can sell everything else, and then I only need the mods to go to those weapons. How much money do I have? I'm actually probably pretty... I don't remember if it's 200 or 100 for those weapons. I think it's 275 for the first weapon. But with the amount of stuff I'm picking up, I could probably get the first Spectre rifle soon. Probably. Probably, but now we gotta walk my ass all the way out of this fucking hole in the ground, which is a long, slow process. God damn it. I don't want heavy armor. I don't use heavy armor. I don't think anyone used... No, wait, no. I think Vanguard uses medium armor. I know Adept and Engineer use light. I know Infiltrator uses light. I know Soldier can use heavy. Sentinel and Vanguard might be medium armor? Maybe? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Okay, over to the other thing. Away! I don't know what else is out here, and then I got debris over there. Easily the most boring thing in this entire game is fucking around on these planets. At least in Mass Effect 2, almost everything is a mission, unless you're harvesting resources for research and development. It's kind of tedious. It's more tedious than boring. At least it's like a little mini... It's more of a mini game than anything else. Nope. Okay, try again. No? Okay. Deactivate. Nothing. I don't know if any of these have loot in them. I'm gonna have to check anyway. One of them might have something. One of them might have something. They've all got nothing. Stupid probes. Stupid probes. Alright, well, there's one thing left to do, and that's down here. And then this planet is done, and we can move on to the next. Then we can go over to the boom system and hit up the moon. Hit up Luna. Do a little bit of mission and unlock advanced class technologies. Which is pretty cool. I don't remember what the advanced class stuff for the engineer is, though. No, I do not remember. Kinda wish I did, but I don't. I do remember the Adept. One of the skills for the Adept is stasis. It makes it so you can attack and do damage to things that are affected by stasis. I remember that. Which is a pretty cool thing. A pretty cool little upgrade that you can get.
Securing point.
Human or Asari. Nope, that's... I think that's some nice armor. What? Oh shit, this is a hard probe. Shit. There we go. Cryo. It's all grenade stuff. Okay, and away we go, back into space and off to the moon, because I think this system is done. Well, actually, I should probably make sure I've actually explored all of it. I don't remember if I did. Just double check just in case, because I have no memory. Okay, we're all good. Everything looks good, because then I just got to explore those 3 next time. But let's go home. Yeah, because I started there and hit those 3. So I just got to hit those 3 the next time I stream. Homeward bound. The moon is there. Moon go burr. Boop, ba-doop. And go. I should probably have turned that on ages ago, but I totally forgot. Oh, excuse me. I think once I'm done with Mass Effect 1, by the time I've done all of Mass Effect 1, I should have done the last Cyberpunk ending. So I think once I'm done with Mass Effect 1, I think I'll move on to the Phantom Liberty DLC. Because I still haven't done that yet, so I think I'll take a break from Mass Effect and do the Phantom Liberty DLC. Because I only ever did a part of it. I remember doing the mech. Like fighting the mech, and that's about all I remember. So I don't know how much of the DLC I've actually done. It could be like a very small amount of it. I have no idea. Probably a very small amount of it. And we're here. Right, probe. Hack through probe. Fuck. Some okay, kinda okay stuff. Now to the training facility. Climb, climb, climb. I should probably save in the system. Like, go to the solar system where I continue the exploration for next time. Just as a safety measure, in case I totally forget which ones I've explored and haven't explored. It'll be safe to go to that one, because then I'll remember, okay, go in this area and finish that off. And then hit the DLC, do that, and then we can hit up the next two missions. And then once I've done the next two missions, I can do more exploration, because then it'll just be focusing on missions that the game has given me. Because by then it'll just be those kind of missions. And I won't really be doing much exploring, because I'll just be going to the systems that are unlocked as a result of new side quests. At least in theory, that's how it's going to go. Who the fuck knows in the long run? Who the fuck knows in the long run? Nope. Well, that's quite the wall. You know what I kind of want to play again that I haven't played in a long time is the Jurassic Park Lego game. That was a good Lego game. So was Star Wars Clone Wars Lego. Mostly because there was a little bit of RTS in it. You can actually build and deploy troops in that. I remember that very nicely. I actually really enjoyed that part of the game. Why is that? I have no idea why that's all lit up, so I'm just going to take it down. Oh, nope, well that kind of did something at least. Let me aim, damn it. Ooh, I remember this part. Actually, this is super good for getting ability kills. Like, you go here, you can get a majority of the ability kills in this place. It is really good for getting, like, if you want the achievements, this is the place to get them. Like, especially if you're doing it for the achievements, you come here to get them. Because you can get pretty much all of them by doing it here. So long as you do it properly, you can anyway. On to the next! Because you can get a lot of the achievements in this place. You can do all of Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 achievements on a single character. Mass Effect 3, it's a little harder. It's a little harder to get all the achievements in a single run. But it is possible. Mostly you can do it at the very beginning of the game. Pretty much you roll up a character, you get to where you get an assault rifle and the gunship, and then you're just holding the line until the Normandy picks you up. In that part, you can just as long as you're only using your abilities, you can get a lot, pretty much like an achievement, the ability achievements done in that mission, like at the very beginning. And then if you want to do a different, like use abilities from a different class, you just roll up, pretty much quit, making pretty much roll up the character, change classes, repeat, and you can get the achievements at the very beginning of the game doing that. To get all the ability achievements. Is a pretty cheesy way of doing it, but you can do it. Let me through. Well, this is actually a good shot, straight shot here. Oh, stupid mouse. Still nothing of use. I think if you wait longer to do this, you can get better loot. But it's fine. Oh wow, I can just go straight shot with that one. Save. Pull out gun. Get ready to hold line. Knock knock! Eyes here for training! Come at me, bros! Shut down that weapon! Overload the shields! They don't have any, so we're just overloading their systems. Okay, I think we're all good on this room. I don't remember if there's any other loot in these rooms. I only remember the two that are in the first room, and that's about it. I think this one activates the shields, which is a really annoying one. But you don't even have to destroy the shields. You can just kind of shoot around them, ignoring the shields. But it's not these shields that are annoying. It's those ones. Those are the shields that are annoying, because they're behind every fucking door. So irritating. Ooh, access point. I don't remember that. Gimme. Okay, that's the second set offline. Now we run back. Wait, I need the gun out because of this. Still weird. I remember you... In the multiplayer horde mode, I remember Geth characters being able to use to create these shields. I don't remember how useful they were in that. No, I do not remember how useful they were. I would use... I wonder if I still have videos of me playing that on my channel. But yeah, I would do the... Oh, what the hell were they... What the hell were they called? I don't remember what their race was called. The ones that'd be with the Krogan that had super high regeneration capabilities. They're introduced in Mass Effect 2. And you always fight them with the blood pack. What the fuck was their species name? Regardless, I remember playing them and I'd be like, mainly shotgun, run and gun, get in there with the melee attacks. I'd be playing that one because it had like super good regen. It was also super survival. Like it had really good survival ability. What the fuck was its species name? I don't fucking remember the species name. Do not remember it. And too bad there's not really anyone here talking in the chat that can actually remind me and help me what the name of those guys is. Vorcha. Yes. I think. Maybe. I believe they were called Vorcha. I think there was only one Vorcha character. Maybe two. Maybe. I don't know. I think that were called Vorcha. Ow! Maybe. I don't know. I think they were called Vorcha. I am surprised that just literally slapped into my brain, and I remembered. And we're good! Specialization unlocked. Did I get a level up for it? Oh, I gotta choose. Overload and sabotage, first aid, neural shock. Well, I don't have either of those. Reduce recharge times, improve recharge times. We'll take that one. Operative away! And, ooh, new point in intimidation. Okay, so increase overload radius, explosive damage, shield damage, damage vulnerability, reduce recharge time and tech ability by 22%. And increase radius damage per second. Ooh. And duration by 5. Cool. Oh, well, let's get overload up. And then I'll probably go back to assault rifles after that, but I need to keep doing this for the max accuracy. Bush shotgun. You can get that up. And let's get... probably do basic armor for her. Okay. That's really all I think I'll do for this stream. My voice throat still a bit sore from shit tons of reading in Stellaris. I think I did like I recorded about 2 hours worth of Stellaris. There's so much reading, and thus there is so much talking as a result of reading for recording Stellaris. And I only did, if I recall, like 37 years out of roughly 300. 37 years in 2 hours. That's mostly because of all the reading. Goddamn. Each campaign run, each run of Stellaris with the Empires is probably going to be like 20 episodes long per Empire. But then it'll peter out as I do less, as the events get less and less. Those will start petering out. But once I start doing archaeology, that's a lot of reading. Because during the early ages, there's a lot of events that are discoverable. You know, a lot of little things that are discoverable. Ah, there's also astral threads. That's a lot of reading. Archaeology and astral, that's a lot. Son of a bitch. Shit. Oh well, I hope people enjoyed this Mass Effect stream. Tomorrow, depending on how my voice is, I'm going to start recording Battlefleet Gothic. There's also a demo I want to record too. I don't remember what it's called, but probably record that first and then start Battlefleet Gothic. I'll do the prologue, and then at the moment it's a 50-50 as to which one I do. I'll flip a coin, and then I'll know. I'll flip the coin at the end of the prologue, so then no one knows until the end of the prologue what I'll be doing. So yeah. Hope the one person who's apparently been here the whole time, maybe, I don't know if that's an actual person or not, enjoyed. I mean, it says there's 2, but it also says there's only 1. I don't fucking know. I hope the one person enjoyed, and the people who watch VODs enjoyed.